Hey villains, welcome back to Villain Tarot. This is your storytime reading for today. This is book 2, episode number 3. Let's get right into it. Hope you guys are doing well today. So how I do storytime is I pull 10 cards, leaving them face up so everybody can see it, and then I breathe in the story and tell you the story, and I leave one card face down as a surprise ending. So you gotta stick around to see how this story ends, okay? So let's see what's going on today in Kittycorn's world. What's going on? All right, 9 of Wands. Uh-oh. Let's just go with the top cards now. Judgment. Happy Squirrel. This is an extra card in this deck. How cute. 2 of Swords. The Tower. Justice. 8 of, sheesh, this is traumatic. 8 of Swords. Okay, here we go. The Magician. Hierophant. Or Hierophant. Queen of Swords. Okay. Give me a few seconds. I'll breathe the story in and start telling you the story. All right, y'all, let's get into this story time reading for today. So I have a story about Kittycorn's last day of school, and it's time for summer camp. So Kittycorn had a long semester that was tough mentally. Kittycorn was so excited because at summer camp you get to play and you don't have to be in the classroom. All the kids were getting their awards at the graduation ceremony, getting ready to move on. So the next day, they all hopped on the bus. You know how to do summer camp with this happy squirrel card. Anyway, they all went to summer camp, and everybody loved summer camp because at summer camp, you get to sit around the fire, you get to sing songs, you get to make s'mores and do all kinds of fun stuff and learn outdoors instead of inside. But there's 2 sides of this. When it's daytime and you can see what you're doing in the woods, what Kittycorn did not like about going to summer camp was the nighttime. Because once it was time to go to sleep and the fire was supposed to be put out, lights were out, it got really, really scary. All of a sudden, all of Kittycorn's fears surfaced. She was afraid of it all. She started thinking about all the bugs that were crawling around. She started thinking that she might get eaten by a bear. She started hearing some noises and smelling something. So she left her tent to see what was going on. And what do you know? A fire was starting at the camp, and Kittycorn was the only one that knew. And she was like, oh no, I gotta do something about this. I gotta save all of my friends. They have no idea, they're asleep already, and they don't even know that this fire wasn't out. And she was like, okay, I can't just run from the fire. If I don't help these people, it's gonna be my fault. So she was like, all right, I gotta do this myself. I gotta put this fire out. I gotta run down to the river, get some water. I can do it. And that's exactly what Kittycorn did. She was able to get out of her own anxiety instead of staying in a panic mode. So let's see how this story ends then. Well, she was able to save them, but the camp was ruined. Everybody had to go home, but at least everybody was safe. Thank you so much for tuning in to today's Storytime Tarot. I hope you enjoyed this story. I'll see you on the next one.